It's time for our financial lesson of the week. I love when our friend David Sant from Cyprus Credit Union joins us because we always learn so much. This is stuff we should be learning all along. But thanks for jumping in, Dave, and telling us today about the difference between income and net worth. I know a lot of people are focused on, hey, I make this amount of money and I'm doing great raking in the dough, but what is that? What does that mean when it comes to your financial health? So David, what is income, first of all?
Yeah, so income and net worth often get confused, so it's important to understand what they are. So what your income is going to be the money that you're bringing in. This is your salary or maybe money from a side hustle you have or other things you have. But anytime where you're making money and it's coming in, you're able to use it and it's taxed on, that is your income.
Okay, so that's easy enough to understand. So, but that's not necessarily the only number you need to know when it comes to your financial assets and your financial health. What is net worth?
Yeah, so income is the area I think most people focus on, right? That money you're making, how much am I making? But net worth is really the measurement of how much money you have. So with net worth, you're going to figure out what all of your assets are. Assets are the money you're bringing in. It's the cash you have on hand. It is your savings, your retirement, your stocks, other property, or vehicles you may own. All of these go into actually assets that make you money. And on the other side, you'd look at what your liabilities are. Now, liabilities would be debts you owe, whether that's student loans, mortgages, auto loans. And to calculate your net worth, you would take your assets minus your liabilities. And if that's a positive number, you're doing the right thing. If it's even small, if it's just the smallest positive number, you're on the right track and you want to do everything you can to keep that going positive. If that number's in the negative, you probably want to sit down and figure out what can you do to be able to, pay off your debts faster or things you can do to get that number going positive.
So you could be making $100,000 in income, yet have so many liabilities that you could actually be worse off than someone making maybe $50,000 a year, but has fewer liabilities, right?
Yeah, if somebody's making $50,000 a year and maybe has $10,000 in liabilities, they've got a $40,000 net worth. That, like using the example you said, if somebody making $100,000, let's say that they have tons of toys that they've gotten loans for and that really, really nice house, and they've gotten a lot of debt. So that person has maybe $70,000 in liabilities. Well, they only have $30,000 in their net income. So you're going to look at that.
That makes a lot of sense because I know a lot of people are like, how does this person make so much money yet they are paycheck to paycheck? And maybe a lot of us feel that way. But thank
all about that net worth.
And you have a calculator on your website. Where do we send people, Dave?
Yeah, so if you go to our website, on our blog, we actually have a sheet you can download that you could use to calculate your own net worth and see where you stand. And then if you need help with managing any of your finances, we have tons of experts at any credit union branch that could help you.
Well, if you're any example, Dave, and thank you so much for always enlightening us. Great to see you.
Always great to see you.